What if Soul Bad Guy was a free character? It's not happening. You could wish it all you want, but it's not happening. Soul Bad Guy is not a Sega character. That's not a Sega character. Remember, it's got to be a Sega character. Let me clear the queue from Minecraft, and then people who want to join in can do !join. I know Star wanted to play already. Bam. What were we getting? I cannot believe we've gone this entire month without knowing. I thought for sure we would get to know this. I mean, obviously we have more information coming at the end of the month, but I thought we'd know sooner. Maybe we will know on the 29th, and then there's going to be like an event immediately after. Who knows? Sorry, guys, I'm a little quiet. Again, I'm just a little out of it. But we have to wake ourselves up. Ugh. Wake up, gamers! Wake up! It's time for some Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I can't imagine. Like, it's gotta be like Xenomorph, someone from Crazy Taxi, and someone from Persona 4. That would make a lot of sense, right? It better not be Classic Sonic. I hope we don't get Classic Sonic. Guys, do you think Classic Sonic should join Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? Because I think not. I think Classic Sonic should stay. Amigo, Ulala, Crazy Taxi. I forgot about Amigo. I think Amigo is guaranteed, right? So maybe instead of Crazy Taxis, it's just Amigo. I think that they would go Xenomorph, Amigo, and Persona 4. I could see that happening. Right? Like, Persona 4 makes a lot of sense to have a free character rep from there. They wouldn't have another Persona 5 rep. Surely not. Beautiful time to use a laser. Whoa. Awkward time to get hit by a truck, I will say. Oh, that was bad. Wait, this is a really good item to have. If I could get, like, another good item. Decent. This could work in our favor. Unless they have, like, defensive items. Nope, they had defensive. We're also just generally very far away. Whoa! Crazy laser. Whoa! They're faster than me. I think that, I think that Amigo... I think Amigo's guaranteed, right? Maybe he's not guaranteed. Maybe that leak was, like... Maybe the leak was wrong. You know? I get Amigo was, quote-unquote, leaked. But what if it was wrong the whole time? Because theoretically speaking, we should have gotten Amigo last patch. So maybe Amigo's not coming. I still think Persona 4 Crazy Taxi and Drowberry Legend. Hello, how are you doing today? I think Amigo, or not Amigo, I think Crazy Taxi, Persona 4 rep, and Xenomorph makes the most sense. I was in the race. GG's, GG's. You're doing good? That's good, that's good. I got squashed and then fell off the map.
Hey guys.
Cheesy bacon tat. Bayonetta? I don't think we're gonna see Bayonetta. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Not this time around. When was the last time we heard anything about Bayonetta? Like, Bayonetta's a dead franchise. Bayonetta 4 has not been officially announced. When did Bayonetta 3 come out? Bayonetta 3 came out in 2022. It's too old. It's too old. I mean, actually, I mean, yeah, I don't see it happening. I see us getting another Persona rep considering we got 2 Yakuza reps, right? Drowberry Legend, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Gibby! Yes, you get it. You get the Gibby hype. We love Gibby out here. Guys, later today, in about 3 hours, we're going to be joining Lotus Liam and a bunch of other streamers and content creators to play that hide-and-seek game. I don't know if you guys have been seeing it. There's this hide-and-seek game that's been going around. Clips of it. It's called Mecha Chameleon. And you basically have to draw... on your little character, the art at which you're standing around, or like the location you're standing around. So like, let's say I was standing at a wall and the wall was like a brick wall. I would have to draw like a brick wall on myself. I want Beat, to be honest. Beat, Amigo Ulala, BD Joe. I think that they might save Beat for a year too. We haven't seen any footage of their Jet Set Radio game still. I'm shocked about that as well. We saw footage of Crazy Taxi and Alien Isolation. So that's why I was mentioning those two, because those are going to be 2 big releases coming. And how crazy would it be to have a Xenomorph and Crazy Taxi both in the same game? Holy, what a cut! That was so cool! Whoa! Oh my god, that magnet got me. That magnet killed me. We're still so far away from all of them. The DRE users. We're just playing for like 4th place here at this point. Or are we? Hey, 2nd place! That's huge! Billy Hatcher's not coming. Bayonetta and Billy Hatcher are both just as dead as each other. Okay, Billy Hatcher is way more dead than Bayonetta. Poor Billy Hatcher. He's gone and forgot. Bro, he's gone and forgotten. I don't even know what Billy Hatcher gameplay is like. Like, what kind of game is Billy Hatcher like? Oh, by the way, guys, because of Crossworld's Evangelion like announcement, I started watching it. I watched 2 episodes so far. It's pretty interesting so far. Like, you're like, whoa, okay, that's got a lot of serious plot points coming into play with like the angels and the and like the fact that they're utilizing kids in order to pilot these giant mechs and stuff like that. It's interesting. It's interesting, you know? And why is it that the kids are only allowed to pilot these mechs? You know, I have so many questions, and I feel like they're gonna get answered. I could be going into this optimistically, but like I feel like it's gonna be good. It looks really good too. Like the animation's like solid.
Let us commence.
I appreciate the art style too. Got locked in. I always feel like I can't bring up topics I've already talked about in the past on my streams. I'm like, oh man, I've already talked about this. But I'm also like, man, there's like people that won't hear me. Imagine Xenomorph driving a crazy taxi. Yo, exactly. Drowberry, you get it. You get it. Xenomorph needs to come to the game. Don't take that out of context. Oh my god. We need to catch up to these gamers that are zooming. We have a really good combo of items here. Oh, we got bumped to the side, so we had to use a boost wisp. Beautifully done. Yo, we got a boost wisp again. It's huge. That's not good. Holy! Let's go! We're in the first place for a little bit. Ouch. That was short-lived. No, my own green glove! Oh, this is bad. Big? Oh no! Also, it would be surprising that Billy Hatcher makes a return. Even his game is dead. Yeah. I don't even know what Billy Hatcher is, if I'm being honest. Like, who even is Billy Hatcher? Let me see Billy Hatcher gameplay. This game just looks unappealing to me. This is the Billy Hatcher game. Just a kid in a chicken costume. Gives you power over all eggs. Like, okay, so you roll around an egg. I mean, it's unique, I'll give it that. So the more things you roll over, the bigger your egg gets, it seems. Okay. Well, yeah, I don't think it's a game that I'd ever end up picking up. Collect fruits the bigger the egg gets? Gotcha. So you feed the egg. That's fine by me. Oh my goodness. Maybe it wasn't fine by me. I think the Billy Hatcher stuff, you know, I think at the end of the day, I think it's good, you know, like I think that gameplay style should still exist in today's day and age. So like for the Billy Hatcher fans out there, I hope you get another game, but it's probably not a game I would end up playing. Depends how much they change over the gameplay style, because it looked just kind of a little slow. Especially for one that you're rolling around an egg. They can make it like... They can make it a little faster, right? Sorry, I got distracted. I didn't realize that I was in third place right now. No. That's what you get for bumping me off. No way! No way! I'm gonna get last. I'm gonna get last. Oh my god. I haven't beat the game yet. I can't remember where I left off. Oh, I do hope for Sega to bring back Old School Track. What's Old School Track? Sorry, I'm looking at more Billy Hatcher. Skipping through. Dude, these sound effects. Ah, Old School Track is like an old racing game. Yo. Racing games that looked like this back in the day, they're so trippy. Sonic and Sega All-Star Racing and Sonic and All-Star Racing Transform. Sonic R as well. Gotcha. I think Sonic R should come back. I don't know about the others, to be honest. I would take Riders coming back. I think Riders should come back. I think All-Star Racing and All-Star Racing Transform. I think that we have that here, you know. As someone who's played the games as well, I feel like there's no point of having two of these versions out at a time. Maybe if this game dies, they do a remake. I wouldn't mind that with different stars, and not bring back everyone that they used to have. Because I don't see a place where Billy Hatcher kind of fits in anymore. I'm shocked he was even in the old games, because that's crazy. That's bonkers, isn't it? That's bonkers. Alrighty. Laser Wisp, Boost Wisp. It's like they predicted the meta. Look at those balloons up there. Those fake freaking balloons. Uh-oh, it's about to be chaos. Yep. Sometimes when you get bumped by people, it changes how much boost you're gaining. Keeps messing me up. Uh-oh. And that was a waste of a saw. That would have been really useful. My item? Yeah, there's space. We can get you in Shadow Dark. Oh, may I join too? Yeah, Drowberry. We have space for another. Dang. They zoom in. Yo! Did we pass them? Third place is mine. Come on. But I do miss driving on Whale Lagoon from the first Sonic Kart game. That's fair. I think that this game should just get more maps, you know? Keep it live service. Keep the maps coming into the game. Keep the DLCs coming. All right, let me invite Shadow Dark real quick. Should be here. And then we'll show you the code, Drewberry. Barry. All right, there's your code. All right, enjoy your food star. Peace, peace. Thanks for gaming. Blah, 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 blah. Hi, Bonk. It's going all right. I'm kind of sad. I wanted to play Mindplex today, but as soon as we were playing, they announced that they were doing maintenance, and they've been in maintenance for hours now. So we just switched to Crossworlds. We just switched. We got cooked. Oh, wait, they're actually bringing it back now. Mineplex is coming back, but it's too late now. Let me re-invite Shadow Dark. I don't think Shadow Dark got the invite or something. Did I pass Shadow Dark? Nope. There we go. I forgot to even install Crossroads on my new PC. Did you really forget? There we go. Well then, let's get to racing. I'll have to boot up Mineplex after the stream ends and claim my rewards. No, the friend limit is 100. Nope, looks like I misclicked because Sonic Adventure 2 was installed. Either way, it's fine because I'm about to eat anyway. Oh, okay, okay. I mean, did you really misclick Sonic Adventure 2? Surely you wanted to speedrun some Sonic Adventure 2. That's what I would want to do. Hi, Icy. How are you doing today? The unknown is here. The icy unknown.
See ya.
Join? All right, we'll pick you up after this, Icy. After this race. Hi, my sweet friend. Hello, the amazing Sidon Great Lake. Oh my god. That's always so fun to read through. We'll call you Lake. Lake for short. Welcome in, Lake. How you doing today? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna let these double ring engine users escape. Not on my watch. Gumi! We love Gumi. Welcome to the game, Gumi. If we hold this item, we have a better chance of getting picking a defense item, picking up an actual defense item. So we'll hold this until the next item box set. Oh, until the next one. No way. No way. We're down to 0 rings, dude. No way! Oh my god, I'm getting trolled! Guys, please tell me you're seeing this. I have had so many item boxes taken from me, and everybody's out to get me. Even Boom Boo targeted me, and I wasn't even in first place. Holy moly! We take it! We take third! We take third! Whew! Right now, I am playing Sonic Racing Crossroads with my sweet friend, Foxy Miles Tails. That's nice. I got beat by someone named Sonic for Life. No! Sonic for Life! Floppies, I'm gonna shake you. Wait, why would you shake me? Did I do something? Did I do something evil? I had an item box set coming up. Did something hit you? I wanted the items. I wanted the items. I should have Icy Unknown here. Yep. There we go. Surely it was just me trying to get an item that you were just poorly positioned to little old me, right? Surely. Does everyone see each other?
I do, but the top thing just not showing up.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, it still works.
Don't know why it was breaking, but epic. So, Icy, how are you doing today? What?
I'm just good.
All right, all right. What games have you been playing? Icy?
Just for
Oh, you keep cutting out. Yo, Sakura Samurai, thank you so much for the raid. Yo, shout out to Sakura Samurai. Guys, please make sure to shoot Sakura Samurai a follow. They supported our stream, so we're gonna go ahead and support their stream. Welcome in Raiders. For those that don't know me, I'm Faloppies. I'm a variety streamer. Today we're playing some Sonic Racing Crossroads, and later we're gonna be playing Mega Chameleon with a couple of other streamers. So yeah, welcome in, guys. Hope you have a good stay over here. And what were you streaming? What were you guys up to? Oh boy, Kronos Island. Hello, Petrus. Petrus? Peter. Peter? Maybe it's Petrus. Petrus sounds better than Petrus. Peter. This game? Yo, how were the races? How did it go? I don't think I've won a game yet today. It's kind of sad. I keep getting like third and second and stuff because people have the double ring engine builds, which is just, you know, like not 9 times faster, but like 9 past the speed cap compared to me. So I'm struggling. Oh no. I have no idea how the name is pronounced in English. Oh. Pretty good and pretty fun. Hell yeah, I'm glad you had fun. You don't always have to win to have fun. If you got a raid and run, do feel free to do so. But if you're here to stick around a little bit, I got some questions for you in your chat. Like, what other games do you guys play other than Sonic Racing Crossworlds? Whoa! We jumped high there.
Goodbye first and second.
Did you just tornado them? What did you do?
Wait, I'm so far behind.
Oh. That actually helps me so much. I'm in first now. Oh, I'm causing chaos here. One might even say chaos control. Holy! Woo! Huge item spam!
Goodbye, everybody.
No! Oh my god! Woo! We got first! Variety streamer as well, mainly stuff on Switch. Oh, that's cool. We love that. We love that.
I was like at least like 11 and come up and managed to come at 4.
That was a beautiful race. That was a beautiful one. I can't believe we actually got first. I was looking for it. And that waits. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. Other games that I play are, we play Repo. We've been playing Minecraft a lot recently because Mineplex re-released. Although, you're supposed to play Mineplex today, but freaking maintenance made me sad. We also play Marvel Rivals Overwatch. We're playing Alien Isolation this week, which will be super fun. I'm stoked for some Alien Isolation. I think it'll be fun to play like a horror game. A game that it'll just be purely me in the game. I don't tend to play a lot of single player games, so it'll be fun. I gotta talk to myself. Gotta be like crazy. I talk to myself a lot, all things considered, but like now there's a reason for it. Gotta defend myself from the alien. Speaking of Alien Isolation, has anyone in chat played Alien Isolation?
I only had seen gameplay of it.
Yeah. Only the gameplay. I maybe played 20 minutes of the game, and the 20 minutes I was genuinely nowhere in the game. I got nowhere. I mention this because of, like, when I play horror games, I crab walk everywhere because I get really scared. Telling yourself is actually a healthy habit that shows higher brain function. Huh? Really? People just call me crazy. Guys, that was the most devious bomb I think ever thrown. Did you see that? Is there space or is it full? We're currently full right now. What'd you end up eating? Ouch. Ouch. You son of a biscuit. You son of a biscuit. No! This aim is gonna get it for stealing my items. Oh,
Jeez,
what
I just
a...
realized how far first and third are.
I know. That's what happens with DRE. DRE is a scary item. Scary gadget set. Come on. Huge. We could get third. Let's go! Third place! We take that! Hello, Lena the Fox. How are you doing today? Worldwides? We are doing world matches right now, yes. Do you play Sonic Racing Cross Worlds? GG third? Yes, yes. We got it. We got it. How broken is DRE? So, I won't get too into it, but instead of being at 0, like, there's a certain max you can get in terms of speed. I got back into it recently because I met a friend who plays. Okay, that's cool. So, there's a certain speed cap to things, right? For example, right? With any sort of build you do, your speed cap is locked at, let's say, 250. If you have regular ring engine, it goes to 253. If you have both regular ring engine and hyper ring engine together, it goes to 262, right? And then let's say you just have hyper ring engine alone, it's still 250. So that's how DRE works. So you basically there's just basically so much more speed they're working with compared to everyone else. I'm an Ultimate Charge truther, and I have been since the day I got the gadget. I love Ultimate Charge users. I love Ultimate Charge users. Actually, I use Ultimate Charge every now and then too. I've been using Ring Engine recently because if I get that, you know, 253 instead of just 250 sort of thing, and I use Technical Drift, Level 2 Quick Charge, and Perfect Charge Bounty. This is what I've been using right now. This is so that I can actually keep up with the DRE users, even just a smidgen more. But they escape so far ahead all the time. Other games where I can front run and dodge everything? Yeah, that's awesome. Hi, Davey. How are you doing today? Lena, who's your favorite character to play in Crossworlds? We gotta know. We gotta know. DRE for another month. Yippee. I've been maining Blaze forever, but now I switched to Whisper. Yo! I love Whisper Wolf. Whisper Wolf is my third most played character. I'll show you my character stats after this race. Are there any other games you play, Lena? We gotta get to know Lena the Chatter. Or, I mean, Lena the Fox. Same thing. Mario Kart Wii. Celeste. Oh, Celeste! Yo, wait. Minecraft? A lot. Okay, I have two questions. What's the hardest berry you've gotten in Celeste? That's question number one. And question number two is, what do you do on Minecraft? Are you a server gamer? Are you a single player gamer? Are you a creative gamer? Celeste mod is peak. Probably Extra Ball. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what that one is. I found instability harder. Is that like a modded berry or? It is. Oh wow. So this is probably way harder than modded is so peak. Gotcha. It's probably way harder than anything base game wise, I imagine. The hardest one I got was definitely the Moonberry. Moonberry was crazy. I did get like the Zero Death Berry as well. And the what was it? It was like no Dash Berry. Those two were pretty fun to get as well. Dash was 1A? Yeah. That was pretty difficult. Oh! Woo! Uh-oh. Shadow Dark! No! Hi, Surf Marina. How are you doing today? Trust me, if you enjoyed Celeste, play Strawberry Jam. That mod from 1A difficulty to some really hard things, and it's so peak. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll think about it. I'll think about it for sure. I haven't played Celeste in a long while. It's really easy to get really far. Okay. Dessert for last time. That's fair. It has 116 maps. Maps? Dude, that's crazy. So, Lena, what sort of things do you do in Minecraft? No, Surf Marina. Are you not doing great? I hope your day gets better. Mur sounds like a mur. Mostly minigames. Yo, Lena, did you hear about oh no, ads. Did ads just attack me? Bro. Okay, if ads, let me know if you're in ads or not. Yeah. I'll wait for after ads. RIP ads. Yeah.
It's mighty quiet here.
Yo, your soundboard's so loud. Help. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. I got this. Bam. No more ads. No more ads. Thank you for the follow, Lena. I appreciate it. Yeah, Shadow Dark got into it already. Bro, I was having fun. I was like, man, I was like, Lena's like proven to play a bunch of things that I like to already play. So we got to get Lena in more of the streams. I haven't played Mineplex yet. It just reopened. And Mineplex is an old Minecraft server that used to be dominating the entire Minecraft platform, right? It used to have like 40,000 plus players every single day. And one day, Hypixel and a couple other servers kind of like released things that made people stop playing on Mineplex. And then they started copying games that Mineplex had. So no one went back to Mineplex, right? Because Mineplex didn't have unique games anymore. But what people started to realize is that Mineplex's games that they had that were being copied just had higher quality, but it was too late by that time. Mineplex had died. So then, just recently, Mineplex reopened, and I have been absolutely enjoying every single second I've been able to play of Mineplex's reopening. Mineplex prop hunt is still the best prop hunt? Yes, I agree! Yo, Lena, you get it. You get it. See? This is why you got a gifted sub. Okay, so fun fact. Mineplex again just reopened recently. Okay, really recently just reopened. Literally, literally yesterday to the public. And I'm a certified Mineplex creator. This means that I can play every single game with you guys in a private server. So if you wanted to play all the old Mineplex games, I have access to every single one of them. Because not all of them are available right now. That's so peak. Yes. Hi, Random
I'm
Streamer.
flying. And I'm doing it again. Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna
Izuka
fall
just
off
brought up the
again.
possibility of year 3. What? Yo, guys, keep Crossworlds alive. Year 3. Guys, I hype trained myself. That's crazy. Guys, hype train. I can't believe they're that confident in this game. Like, enough to call out a year 3 is insane. You love to see it.
Also, that Sonic Pika Park game.
Triple glove! Do something! Not me! Oh my god. That triple glove almost hit me. I'm hoping Crossworlds explodes in popularity. I hope for some big esports events. I believe that we could get an esports scene for Crossworlds, but they need to fix the servers desperately. They need to fix desync and connectivity issues. You hit legend today. Congratulations, congratulations. We're definitely getting more free DLC too if they're wanting to give this game an extra year's worth of content. I agree, Litton. I hope that we do. Obviously, it's not confirmed or anything like that, but I'm hoping we get an extra, like, year's worth of free DLC. Or even if we get 1 year without it, that year 3 has free DLC. You know, something to balance out. I think we do need another year of free DLC. Super hopeful for it. Super hopeful. Also, since we got some new people here in the stream, guys, again, I am a variety streamer. I don't just stream Crossworlds. I stream games like Minecraft, Repo, other Friend Slap games. We stream Marvel Rivals, Overwatch. We basically play a bunch of games all together. We're playing Alien Isolation tomorrow for the first time ever, sort of. Yeah, we're also officially a Sega. We're officially part of the Sega Creator Zone, which is basically like the Sega content creators. I'm a Sonic Rumble partner, and I'm also a Mineplex partner. Ba ba ba. There you go. That's a little to get to know me. Oh, I also post shorts 3 times a week, and sometimes it's more, and sometimes we're also trying to get long-form content in as well. I stream 8 hours every single day but Tuesdays, and I also edit 2 hours every single day but Tuesdays, and then we do more things on Tuesdays as well. It's just back-end stuff as well. So long-form content is so cool. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get some long-form content out of my Alien Isolation playthrough. That's gonna be super cool and fun. I don't watch shorts at all. That's totally okay. No worries. I totally understand shorts is not for everybody, nor is shorts healthy for everyone. The shorts that I produce tend to be little short things that happen within the stream. So like little funny segments that might have happened or funny moments. And I'm actually going to create long form content off of the shorts, basically like a shorts compilation that will be a longer form video. And it's just funny moments that happen in floppy stream, and then bam, you get all the fun stuff in one video, long form video, instead of just watching it shorts version. Yep. I have a lot of things that be planning. I just hope these next 2 years don't have Paramount rub up on them like a bear to a tree. I agree. I agree with that. I hope we get some more wild things, like, you know, we get like Batman in the game with Superman or something. Hoping to get this remote job to be able to be around here even more. Yo, I wish you luck with the remote job stuff. Big luck, big luck. I'm hoping for something really out there. I'm hoping we get Goku, dude. Getting Goku and Vegeta or something like that, or like, I don't know any other dragon. I don't know anything much about Dragon Ball. I just know I want Dragon Ball here because that would be so big.
This early?
This is early for what? What happened?
I have King Boom Boo.
Oh, yeah, you can get on lap 1. Give me Powerpuff Girls. Yo, Powerpuff Girls would fit so well in here. Phineas and Ferb, damn it. Yo, give me Perry the Platypus. Give me forget Phineas and Ferb. Give me Perry. I really love Perry. Dr. Doom needs to be here. Right? I get Drift Frenzy so rarely, and it's a shame because I love it. Oh, of course you love it. You get invincibility for the whole track. Nah, but I get it. I
never somehow brought this up here.
Ouch. You should use it. You should use it on them. Oh my god, I keep hitting things that are on the ground.
No, not letting you get away first. You're not getting away. Oh my goodness! I kind of feel bad now.
Did your Boom Boo hit them again?
No, that was someone else. King Boom Boo. I got killed at the end.
Oh man, I didn't do too good. If we got Nickelodeon taking up half of Season Pass 1, I hope we at least get something else from other cartoon channels. Yeah, I hope so too, Litton. I hope honestly that we get just like crazy off the walls things, just like Evangelion was. Like Godzilla was kind of predictable, you know, like you could say, oh yeah, Godzilla, you know, already in Rumble, you know, Sonic Rumble, you know, Godzilla and Sega have had partnerships quite a lot recently, so that makes sense, right? But then Evangelion was like insane. Again, I just recently started watching Evangelion. I'm 2 episodes in, so I'm getting in on the hype train for that, you know. V1 from Ultra Kill and Crossworlds, in my opinion, dude. It'd be crazy if they got like indie game characters in here. If you give me a track for Crossroads where you go through Townsville during Mojo Attack, I will personally forgive you for the entire 2010s era of Sonic. Whoa. We don't forgive Sega for that. If we forgive Sega for the 2010s era of Sonic, they'll go back to it. But I get it. Do you play other kart racers, actually? I've played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe before. I played Garfield Kart. There was also in the past I also played through all of Sonic Team Racing. So yeah, I do dabble in the kart racers a little bit here and there. Forgiving Sega is dangerous. They might hire a director that only knows characters off wiki again. That's crazy. For real though, like we gotta make sure we let Sega know what we want as, you know, as the consumers of their products. So no AI in anything they produce, you know. Hey, bad Sega, no AI. You have to inform your developers are not allowed to use AI. Don't encourage them, right? Don't encourage them. We want lots of updates for games, you know. We don't care about if we have to spend a little bit more money to get lots of things, lots of fun things. I don't mind the Crossworlds stuff happening. I do think Crossworlds should have been $10 cheaper. I will say that, you know, $10 cheaper would have made sense off rip, but I get it, you know. Inflation has been cooking everyone, even companies. I don't do much modded stuff, actually. Like, you can even see my Crossworlds is very lightly modded. Crossworlds made me broke, yeah. It's quite the expensive game. But at least in my case, I got my hours worth. I have like 800 plus hours on this game. So I'm pretty pleased. Bro, William Afton! I don't play enough big company games to get used to those prices. Yeah, I totally get that. I also prefer the indie game prices, 1000%.
Ow, your bum.
Oopsies. I have 2.8k hours on Geometry Dash, and that game is like $5. Yeah, I don't play Geometry Dash. I've been seeing a lot of Geometry Dash players around in my stream. Like, a lot of people mentioning Geometry Dash, being like, man, I play Geometry Dash this much, and it's like a lot of time. Did you like my bomb again?
Oh my, oh, this is just a bad race. Oh my goodness.
Did the bomb really mess you up that bad?
Yes.
Possibly past him. Possibly. Geometry Dash got big recently. I've been playing it since 2015. I played it when it originally first released on mobile. And I played, you know, as you would normally a mobile game, and then I just didn't play it ever again. How come Geometry Dash skyrocketed in popularity recently? Personally, my wishlist for the rest of year 2 would be Powerpuff Girls, Panty and Stockings. Yo, Panty and Stocking would be crazy. In Sonic? In a Sonic game? Even if unrealistic as hell, Rayman / Garfield. Yo, I agree. Or MLAATR. The only 2 Paramount DLCs I will accept now. What is MLAATR? Mlatter. I have over 2,000 hours on Destiny 2. I think the only game I have over 1,000 hours in is probably Minecraft. Oh, Teenage Robot. Okay. That meant that. Yeah, no, I could see Teenage Robot getting in. That would actually be pretty big. And a series revival on top of that, right? If we get Loud House, though, I'm uninstalling the game. I won't want Loud House either. I would be really upset about something like Loud House. I think if they ever release someone like Elise or Mephiles into Crossroads, I'd have a heart attack. But Sega hates that game. Well, you had Mephiles in Shadow X Sonic Generations, right? So, my third most played game on Steam is Ultra Kill. It only has 80 hours. Oh my goodness. So you don't have a lot of hours on Crossworlds, I imagine. Lightly dabbled in the Crossworlds, I imagine. Oh, Mineplex is back online or something. I think. Probably. It's probably back online. That's crazy. 2Ks and then 80. I have 42 on Crossworlds. Oh my goodness. Low rookie numbers, as I call it. I will have 1,000 hours in Crossworlds pretty quickly, I feel. This number just keeps going up higher and higher. Wrong. Almost 3K, 1K, and 80. That's insane. I'm more of a variety gamer. I don't like to stick to solely one game for too long. Crossworlds has been definitely a, you know, a rarity. Not the pony. No.
That tail's perfectly slowed down.
I saw the tail slow down. I just barely dodged it. Tails went full stop there. It's crazy. This game is outright addicting. I agree, Taps. How are you doing today? Uh-oh. Hopefully that glove hits. It looks like it did hit, but only did so much. Dang, Star, you were blocking everything I was throwing. Doing pretty good. Just got done with the gym. Wondering what to do for the rest of the day. How are you? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Been having a lot of fun on Crossroads, actually. Let's see. I'll let you guys know my most played games, guys. And it's gonna hurt. I won't lie. It might hurt some of you guys. Are you guys ready to hear this? My most played game on Steam, as of right now, is VR Chat with 893 hours. That's to start us off. Number 2 most played game on Steam is Sonic Racing Crossworlds with 823 hours. Number 3 is Marvel Rivals with 792 hours. Number 4 is Omega Strikers with 609 hours. Number 5 is Peak with 258 hours. 258 hours on Peak, and that's my 5th most played. Then number 6 is Multiverses, 231 hours. Then we have it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7th most played is Super Auto Pets at 203 hours. Gang Beasts has a solid 200 hours at the number 8th spot. And number 9 spot is Reap at 183 hours. Then Sonic Rumble at number 10 with 168 hours. Holy moly. Multiverse is kind of a little surprising, but other than that, yeah, no, I had a lot of hours in Multiverses. Can I send an image link for my most played? You can send the image link, but I don't click image links. So it's probably better you just type it out or copy paste what it says. Oh yeah, we have a Discord server. If, I look at things on Discord servers. I can view it there. I'm gonna take a break for now. All right, Drowberry, thank you so much for gaming. In the queue, we currently have Davey. Davey, are you still around? Also, let me clear the queue again. If anyone wants to join the queue, do it! Exclamation point join. Davey is the reset moment here. Davey, are you here? Let me add Davey. We shall see. We shall see. And if not, we'll get Otherworldly Star back in here if Star is around. Oh new star. Oh, oopsies. Oh, Davy. Race, gotcha.
Let's go.
Star is in a race. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh, Bonk has, let's see. Holy Gary's mod 1,500. Jesus. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. 2,000 geometry. Yeah. Wow. A little bit of Lethal Company. Phasmophobia. I'm shocked to not see Repo there, considering the Lethal Company. Repo's pretty good. I was a TTT player. I don't know what that means. Davey always disappears? Yeah. This is like what the 100th time Davey joins queue and vanishes. I did play Repo, just not as much. I think you would really like the cosmetic addition they added. They just added a new update that when you're playing the game, you can get these cosmetic boxes, and they have like so many cosmetics. It's pretty fun. That's why we've been playing Repo a lot this recently. I think this month's free characters are going to be Classic Sonic. Please no. God. And Birthday King Sonic, and it's going to be lame because it was data mined. We're getting 2 free characters, no new car this month. We're getting 2 free characters, no new car this month. Wait, you're kidding. Classic Sonic, Amy, Tails, and Knuckles. I hope not. I would be really upset if the free characters we get are classic characters. I don't think classic characters I don't think classic characters belong in modern games. But you guys data mine. The thing is, everyone data mined Amigo, and Amigo's still not here. So my race is done. All right. Let me invite you. Also, to everyone new, sorry I'm changing colors so often. It's a funny glitch. Yeah, Shadow Dark changed colors every message. Oh, Trouble in Terrace Town. Amigo's probably the last of the free DLC. See, people just keep moving the goalpost. We've known about Amigo being data mined, quote unquote, since like... There's no reason for him to have been data mined then as well. I think it was just a ruse. How do I get a rainbow name? Unfortunately, we don't know how to replicate the glitch. Ever-changing Eminem, literally. And we know it's real because in the game's code, it's set as 2 characters, no new car. But the code can change with an update. That could have just been left over, you know? My issue with these leaks is they have no basis as to whether it's going to be real or not. They could have also just gotten better at not showing off what's being released because of we were figuring out things like patches and patches beforehand, you know? They probably are just being a little more careful now. It could change, but overall it's probably going to be lame. Yeah, but we like, you know, again, no one knew about Arl, no one knew about Angry Birds, no one knew about so like I'm just saying, like, I think that we're going to be surprised. I'm hoping that that's going to be the case. You have a clear of one of the harder Celeste maps. Interesting. I'll have to check it out outside of stream, but I'll try to check it out for sure. We have about an hour and a half before we start gaming with Lotus Liam in gang. It's not the hardest, but it looks the hardest. Gotcha, gotcha.
Not the monster truck.
Here we go. How did I not hit them? It's crazy. Bomb was massive and it just went right through them. I probably shouldn't have used my item there. Yep. Would have been nice to have the item right here. But we ball. Wasn't too bad. Ooh, a Boost Wisp. Boost Wisp could go crazy if we just hold on to it. Yeah, just keep holding on to the Boost Wisp. We'll probably get hit by weights or something, and if not, we can take the shortcut. That should be weights. No. No. Oh my god, we got taken out. We got taken out big time. So many items. I'm mostly curious as to how good level 4 Inferno and level 4 Arrow are gonna be. We know they're real because they exist in the files. Level 4 Inferno, level 4 Arrow. Is that like I think that's just like if you go through the gate. So like, here, you see how you said Arrow, which is air, and Inferno, which is fire, right? I don't think it's level 4 variants. I don't think they're gadgets, right? I think that they're buffs that you get for going through a fire gate or going through an air gate in the avatar stage. So you could either choose the water path, the ground path, or you could choose to get buffs and go in the slowest path. But then you get the Arrow or Inferno. That's my best guess because we didn't see any fire or air paths. We did see a fire gate, however. That's what I have to say for that one. I don't think we'll get new gadgets in that sense though. Arrow allows you to bypass off-road. Yeah, I could see that being gates in the Avatar map. That could be pretty useful. I think that's a really neat thing to be able to add, in fact. If it wasn't a gadget and instead it was a map escalation or like a map buff.
Hello.
Map buff would be cool. The only problem is that Inferno will apparently cost 1 slot and Arrow will cost 3 slots. Okay, so you're pretty certain they're gadgets, is what you're saying. Well, then I would just perma grab Inferno, right? taking every shortcut isn't going to get you the furthest distance, but hitting a bunch of people will. Level 4 might be back then, you know? You get invincibility and you hit people. Bypassing off-road seems really OP for a gadget. Not for 3 slots, though. For 3 slots, you can do a lot more. You can do a lot better. We'll have to see what happens. Every single patch that's been data mined has been very different than what the data mine has said, you know? So I'm not super like, oh my god, it's the truth, it will happen. I'm more like, there's a possibility it could happen. Exactly as stated, you know? There's always a twist of sorts with these patches. Keeping your distance from Inferno players? Yeah, but the Inferno players can also just choose to attack you. Yeah, it's not super big off-road stuff. There is big off-road sections, but for a whole 3 gadget slots, it's not worth it. Yeah, but like you could always just use a boost twist for those. It's not like boost twists are hard to get. Oh, I'm cooked. Wait, I wanted to snap drift. I've made a grave mistake. This mistake would have, I mean, my attempt would have been great if I didn't make the mistake. I would have gotten 2 items. Come on. Huge. Not a bad amount of catch up after everything that happened to me. I won't lie. We'll take that. But what if you don't have a wisp? Then that's unlucky, or you could have done better with getting items for what you knew was coming. Trapping is not cool though. I'll trap it every time. I like to see people do stuff cooler. What's cooler than trapping a shortcut? I'll trap it every day. I'll trap Cronus Cut all the time. Every single moment I get. We lost a player. Oh. Drowberry said I'll take a break for now. Okay. That was a little while ago. I do like the fact that Cronus isn't that bagging focused just because it's worth it without a wisp as well. Laser Wisp says otherwise, but you can definitely do a lot more than other maps that have big cuts. It's not as bad, but it's still pretty bad. Like, you still lose all your speed when you go through there. Even if it's faster, you know?
Let's go.
It's the same thing with, like, for example, you have E-Stadium cut. It's also pretty lame, having to just drive slowly through the cut. It depends what build you're going. You should never have an issue like that if you're running DRE. But for me, obviously, I need to take all the shortcuts to keep up with DRE. DRE is painful. I'm glad that I never ended up getting into DRE this entire patch. It just felt a little too strong. I don't know. Like, level 4 was one thing, but then DRE was just, like, way stronger. I can't believe we blocked that. We stay winning. I use DRE and it's only on Ocean View and Sand Road that it's annoying. I mean, I've been playing without DRE this entire time, and yeah, I can understand that we can catch up quite a bit, even if you're using DRE on those maps, but you can still technically get a lead well enough outside of the range of even getting hit by items. You're still chilling. That actually cuts out a lot more than I thought it does. This is big to have a boost wisp here. No way. No way. We actually got trolled. We actually got trolled. I'm referring to if I'm really close to the pack. Yeah, but that realistically shouldn't happen with DRE. That's a rarity with DRE. It's just how it is. DRE is just that strong. Again, it's the strongest build we've had in the game since launch. It's what's worried me and why I've avoided it, honestly. It just seems a little like... It's to that point where it's like, ouch. Lena, I disagree with that though, however. I think Ultimate Charge, if anything, if they wanted to bring it back into a meta sort of standpoint, if they added 0.5 more seconds, it would be in a really, really good spot. But that's all I could say. Ultimate Charge is worse? Not than DRE. Definitely not worse than DRE. That's insane. I personally thought it was boring that I could just dodge every single item with no strategy. Well, see, this is what I like to bring up to people that are like DRE is better than Ultimate Charge. If anything, they're equal. Or once were like DRE is worse, right? And the reason why I go into this and say that is because of the leads that you would get in DRE is significantly further than any lead you would get in Ultimate Charge level 4, right? And with that case method, right? If you get hit by an item, it genuinely doesn't matter due to just how fast you are compared to everyone, right? It's like a fake item hit at that point, right? Someone needs to hit you with so many items for it to actually matter, especially when desync's still at play. Desync makes it so that, right, obviously before it was like, okay, you know you're not going to hit a level 4 player. If you race better, you race better, right? Now it's like you have to get lucky that your desync hits are actually hitting people. And then on top of that, they also have just, you know, 12 more speed than everyone. 12 more speed than everyone is pretty abysmal in terms of, like, allowing other people to play the game in race. Again, I could be first here all I want. I could have, like, perfect lines if I wanted, right? And DRE will still catch up to me. At least with DRE, if you have other players with that gadget, it's actually fun. I believe Ultimate Charge level 4 was still fun with other players as well. Also, level 4 also allowed other builds to play the game as well. It wasn't just DRE. See, a lot of people used to say that level 4, if you weren't using level 4, you'd lose the game, right? Which wasn't the case. We all know bagging was very, very strong back then, and there was at least another playstyle, right? People that weren't as good were able to play the game. Now, you either use DRE or you're just losing 90% of the time. I haven't been able to climb at all without DRE in my lobbies. Because if I always have Otherworldly Star in my lobbies who always uses DRE and is a good player, right? So I'm permanently not allowed to climb points due to the fact that I just don't use DRE. And I don't think that that's how it should be. Oh, ouch. Without the bugged ACK. DRE makes it difficult to play other types of builds. Example, I used to use a bump boost strat. I tried it post DRE and it doesn't work. Exactly, Bonk. I agree. A DRE is significantly more unhealthy for the player base. Because if you feel like you can't do anything even more than with Ultimate Charge. Yeah, you couldn't hit most people that were using Ultimate Charge, right? But even if you hit people that are using DRE, it still doesn't matter, right? They still have a massive lead compared to Ultimate Charge. For example, if you had a lead with Ultimate Charge, you got hit once, everyone was with you anyway at that point. Maybe twice, you know? You could argue, depending on how big of a lead was, or if people were slipstreaming off of each other, which was a pretty big issue back then as well. But now it's like, it's yikes. It's yikes. It's pretty bad here. I'm never switching meta. I like my Ultimate Charge build. I like Tech Drift the most. Tech Drift is definitely my favorite gadget. It's unintrusive, uninvasive, and it's really balanced. I really like Tech Drift. I really do. I used to love to try new strats to try and get some level of unique gameplay, and now it doesn't really work for me to do so. And it definitely takes out some of my fun. 1000% bonk. I think that this DRE meta is really bad for pro play, and it's really bad for non-pro play. I think it's bad for both things. Again, Ultimate Charge was not good in the state it was in. I'm not saying it was, but I am saying it is better than what DRE is doing to the game overall. It actually demands item strategy, though this is coming from me, a player that's at the highest level of skill. Again, I'm a player at the highest level of skill, and I don't think item strategy in this game is that in depth to warrant it to be that high of a, you know, oh my goodness, this changes the entire game, you know. I think the item play in this game is really easy. It's really, really easy to do item play in here. Items in this game feel way less intrusive than Mario Kart, though. This is coming from a Wii player. Items are pretty intrusive in this game, but the item play is very easy. That's the thing. Like, items have a very large effect on the game, but it boils down to just who's luckier on the items they get, or who uses the item percentages to their advantage, right? And the item percentage, it's just like knowledge diff, you know, at that point. But spamming items is lame and rage-inducing and bad for a long run. Mario, fun fact, did you know that the best way to stop DRE users is to item spam them? So, for example, my best means of fighting Star right now, because I'm not a DRE user, is actually just to item spam them. So, DRE kind of supports the idea of just spamming items onto a player. Uh-oh. I honestly didn't have to use my boost whistle on the cut. I know how to take it without it. That's kind of the same thing with what happened with level 4 is item spam was the best playstyle to fight a level 4 user because there was no chance you'd be able to time it correctly due to desync. So it was just spam items and good luck. Oh. Yes, but you can often recover from a simple drift. Again, that's not a good thing. In terms of gameplay, then what was the item didn't matter anyway, you know? For example, the item depth in Sonic Racing Transformed was way, way better. At least it's easier with with this meta because they can't gain invincibly from snaking. I mean, to be fair, right? I'm not gonna lie. Most of the lobbies you're probably getting into, Mario, like, you're gonna have like 1 or 2 other DRE users. Not everyone likes using DRE. So, yes, it's easier to escape compared to like the level 4 meta. Everyone was using level 4 because it was fun, you know? I've never seen that many people use a build in a game. Level 4 was really good. And it was easy for everyone to pick up. DRE is one harder to pick up for certain reasons, but it also gives you such an advantage for not much harder. You know, it's not much harder than level 4. Right, so we have 1 DRE user, 2 DRE user, 3 DRE user. Is that 4? 4 DRE user, but that one's not going to do good. So, like, technically 3 DRE users, right? The Rending Light does not have a great build. Oh, wait, they switched it. Okay, it's DRE now. So, 4 DRE users, right? And so, everyone else that's not using DRE, if the DRE players are playing correctly, we'll all be left in the back, and it'll just be 4 people playing for the first out of those 4 people. So for me, I'm not even playing to win anymore. I've just been slowly losing points. I think that the best way to balance the game is no single build should break speed cap. I think that that's crazy. I think item play should be important, but the most important thing should definitely be the lines that you take. You know? Items need reworking, like, heavily. If they do this, I pray they nerf Slipstream because that would suck effing A if Slipstream became the fastest build by far. That's Slipstreaming, but the thing is, Slipstreaming is only fast if you can, like, you know, be behind someone. That also makes you extremely vulnerable, you know? I don't mind Slipstreaming. Like, yes, I understand Slipstreaming is pretty strong in this game, right? But also, I feel like it's way healthier than whatever DRE is doing. I don't think ACK would be the strong. It's strongest, yes, in festivals. I don't think ACK builds would be strongest in world match. It just wouldn't be. You have too many people hitting you. Uh-oh. When I do a goof, when I ignore the item coming towards me. Welcome back, Dan.
Nice.
Yes, but that's where it became lame, because the pack will always be close together, and bagging would be far more powerful than front running. Yes, but again, that's what I'm saying is, like, I think that lines should be the most important thing. I think that everyone being jumbled up in a pack is a bad thing. There needs to be separation, but again, Slipstreaming does need to be adjusted slightly. No, I wouldn't say lines are definitely the most important right now. The most important is using DRE, for sure. Yes, you need good lines with DRE, but also good lines without DRE won't get you the same results, you know? It is DRE which allows good lines to be good, you know? But it also allows every other gadget build to be useless. Every other gadget build shouldn't be useless. As much as I don't like bagging, bagging should still have a place and a possibility, you know? I don't play Poppy Playtime. Bad controversy with it. I don't like that game. Again, Lena, as you said, I do think that bagging should be viable if you have a build for it, yes. But I don't think it should be the strongest thing. It should be somewhat hard to achieve, right? Bagging as it was back then, it was super easy to achieve. Super, super easy. They need to make it harder to bag, but still have it be viable. Bagging right now is impossible, by the way. Bagging should demand a specific build. Yeah, but before it didn't. And also, like, again, bagging right now is impossible. It is impossible to bag. I haven't seen bagging. It didn't seem that bad. This is coming from someone who saw a lot of Mario Kart Worlds. Just because it's, you know, I've been in the pro scene of Sonic Racing Cross World since day one. Or like been really good, you know. I avoid the pro scene now. I don't touch the pro scene with a 10-foot pole. I just game as hard as I can where I am. But bagging was very, very, very strong. In fact, bagging was stronger than anything in the game, even stronger than Ultimate Charge, because of the best way to play Ultimate Charge was to bag with Ultimate Charge. That's a fun fact for y'all. If you wanted to succeed with Ultimate Charge, you bagged. Yeah. I was front run because it's the most fun. Yeah, you would front run with Ultimate Charge with bagged items. That's the thing. That's what it was like in the pro level play. You grab an item or two that is a high tier level item, and then you would go back all the way up to the front with your level 4 build and front run with really good items and being able to block every single other item that hit you. So you basically had like double safety net. You had ultimate charge level 4 and you had whatever you took to bag with. Worth it. I don't like how Star slowed down for that. That was evil. That's not worth it. That's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Yeah, no, it wasn't worth it. I tried to make it worth it, but it was not worth it. Yo, Star, you did not have to slow down to hit me with that. It's not just Eggmans and Mikus. I agree, Mario, with that, but that's with Hyper Ring Engine, and I believe Hyper Ring Engine should still be a big part of the game to allow for that. But again, Hyper Ring Engine alone isn't broken. It's regular Ring Engine and Hyper Ring Engine, or just regular Ring Engine. What is that? Is there like a specific reason that Poppy Playtime isn't in your gaming ideas or something? Yes, there's a controversy with Poppy Playtime. If you're curious about it, you can look up a video. I got back now. How's the races? Races are going good. How you doing, Jupe? It's funny how we have a convo about Ring Engine breaking the stat gap every time you play it on stream. Yeah, it's just on everyone's minds. It's what everyone deals with. It's unfortunate. Round 2. I prefer not talking about it for the most part, but also like when people are uninformed, I feel like I'm kind of like obligated to inform people. That way they understand the rocky road of which that we're currently on. We are on a rocky road. Yeah, we've talked about it too much at this point, but I understand why we do it, yeah. How's it going? Good luck. Good luck, Stone Gaming. I wish you luck. I wish you luck. All right. Bye-bye, Mario. Thanks for gaming or chatting. You weren't gaming, but thanks for sticking around. Appreciate it. Oh, my God. I thought I was a goner there. Thank goodness. Oh man, we didn't get the defensive item. We even had a high percent chance to pull it. I love being so good at Dompa Factory. Look at this lead that I was able to get because I just had the better line. Because there are DRE users, but they were either stopped from taking cuts because of items, or they just didn't have as good of a line as me. W front runs and snaps. Thank you, thank you. I need to learn Domino Factory because that looks peak. It's so good. I'm trying to drop down. So I dropped down there. I slowed down to drop down to get that blue item specifically so I could get the shield. That secured me a second place. Thank God. Oh my God. If I just kept racing normally, I would have gotten second. That was worth it. Oh my goodness. Scary, scary race. Scary one. I hate how punishing front running can be sometimes. It's understandable, but also it should be very punishing. If you're not playing, if you don't have the right items or different things like that, it should be punishing. It's good that it's punishing. It definitely hurts a lot more for people that are not using DRE right now, though. DRE, it's pretty unpunishing. My drill dropped my right into the weights. Oh, dropped me right into the weights. I didn't have a chance to use my shield. I was spamming the button. Oh, no. That's how it should be, to be honest. Indeed, indeed. I am actually picking Bikini Bottom here. I think Bikini Bottom is the best map out of these three. You can't tell me otherwise. I have the most fun on Bikini Bottom out of these three. I think Bikini Bottom's actually a good map. It's just poorly executed in terms of visuals. If the visuals were like peak visuals, I think that people would cut it a lot more slack. I think Bikini Bottom is pretty weak. I'm not a fan of the map, to be honest. That's fair. Rainbow Garden is better, but both are like B tier. DLC tracks peaked with Minecraft. I think Pac-Man is really good. I think Pac-Man's probably the best of the DLC tracks. I also do really like Minecraft, though. I think Minecraft makes me feel happier, but realistically speaking, Pac-Man's the best one. Like, I like Minecraft more than Pac-Man, but that's just, I don't know why. I honestly don't even know why. It's just a gut feeling. That sucks. How dare. No item. That's fine. What? Ooh, a shield. So now that I have a shield in my inventory, I will do my best to hold it. But we are gonna have to use it there and use that here. Man, a lot of items coming after me. We'll hold the green glove until the next item box set. Not until, but we'll like hold it until we have full inventory, and we'll get rid of it. I didn't appreciate him cutting through there. And that somehow didn't hit either way. So it didn't matter. Lazy Zach still gets an escape. I saw that I saw the minecart basically. I knew that he's running DRE, so if we let him escape there, he was going to be gone. So at this point, he's gone. There's no catching him unless we get like a boom boo or something. See how many items are getting tossed at him? It's still not enough. It's crazy. Oh my goodness. Is there a reason you don't like Poppy playtime? Yes, the controversy with Poppy's playtime. Again, if you want to know about the controversies with Poppy Playtime, you could look them up. I'm sick and tired of all the effing monster trucks. Yeah, the monster trucks are very chaotic in this game. Imagine, I like to, whenever someone brings up the monster trucks, I like to say, like, imagine Mario Kart, but with, like, everyone was mega mushroomed. That's what it feels like. Everybody got a mega mushroom over here. Pick an Aqua Forest. It's a bad idea to pick, actually. Jay Stone Gaming, thank you for the follow. Round 3. I won't let it. I won't let it happen. It's a good try, but you're gonna have to do better than that. No more Market Street. No more Market Street. That's right. Gamer. Yeah, Legend Rank isn't hard to hit. It's just play enough games and you'll eventually hit Legend Rank. All right, good luck. Jupe, do you not like Aqua Forest? I love Aqua Forest. It's one of the better crafted races, I'd say. Like, visually, it's just so good looking. Second worst map in the game. That's crazy. So in the same interview where Azuka mentioned the possibility of a year 3, he also mentioned that Godzilla might not be playable. Interesting. So who would be playable? That's what I was saying earlier too. I was like, I don't think Godzilla's gonna be a playable character. When he was revealed, I was like, wait, he's not gonna be playable. So then we might still get a different playable character. That's unfortunate. We did get double methods across the shortcuts. Oh my god, I thought the monster truck was coming after me. I slowed down so much for it. Oh well. I have to guess that maybe one of the DLC packs will have extra characters to make up for that. Maybe. Godzilla DLC has no characters, so a different pack gets 2 extras to make up for it. Maybe. Did you see the month calendar flop? I did. I actually need to plan my next, you know, weeks around that whole schedule thing. Because what? It's going to be... let's see. I hit Tuesday here. Wait, is Sonic's birthday on a Tuesday? Frick! That sucks, dude. Okay, my schedule next week is gonna be pretty awkward. Because I'm gonna have to make sure I stream on the Tuesday. So just as a heads up to the people that are here, we will have a stream on Sonic's birthday. Guaranteed. We're getting Classic Sonic. There's no other option, dog. I hope we don't get Classic. I hate Classic in modern games. He doesn't belong. I hope we don't.
How's it going? Sure. Hey. See ya.
I'll go for now. Bye-bye. All right, bye-bye, Lena. So you're moving your break day for next week, just to get the Sonic birthday stream in. They always put Classic in the live service Sonic games when it's the big anniversary year. We're gonna get him. But, like, we already got him in Rumble. I hope that we don't get him in Crossworlds. Like, I hope that we get something like, imagine we get Sonic's new model. Like, imagine if they're like, we're showing off Sonic's new model, and it's like, they add that here. Or even, I'd take movie Sonic over classic Sonic, you know? I won't lie. I'd even take movie Sonic over classic Sonic. Oh my god, that's scary. That's like the #1 person that I've been saying since the start of the game that I don't want to be added as a free character. Because that's just a cop-out. That's not a free character, that's just Sonic. That's literally just Sonic. Again, if it's not him, I'd be surprised. Here's to hoping it's not him. I might be under copium, but like I really hope it's not him. I even was like, ugh, classic Sonic when he was in Rumble. It's like, ugh, that guy. Ouch. That was my bad, Doki. Ouch. I wanted the item the most out of that, going that route, but we were unable to grab it. That is not information that I will be covering if it is Classic Sonic. I will not be uploading a video. I'm like, no. I don't really care for Classic Sonic. Oh. That hurts. That hurts, Shadow Dark. Or whoever that Shadow was. How dare you? Oh. Oh no. GG's, Radical Highway. GG's. You always do this to me. Number 0 map. Worst map in the game. You don't even get a number. Not a real number. The difference between doing the drill in the right spot versus doing it in the wrong spot is actually kind of cool to witness. Did you guys see that? How like I went so much further and also like cut the corner while he went all the way around the open end. We got him in Dash and Runners for the 25th, and we got him in Sonic Racing, the Apple Arcade game, for the 30th. And so far, we've got him in Rumble for the 35th. It's blatantly obvious it's him. What happened? Oh, there's two. I had a drill and this other guy had a drill. The one guy used the drill in the center of the track, and I cut into the shortcut, then used the drill. And it showed the difference between what happens when you use a drill, just using it, and use it in a drill in the right spot. And I went so much further than him. Like, so much further. I went, like, 5 spots up, and he only went, like, 1 spot up. It was crazy different. And I was behind him. That's even the crazier part. I was behind him. So you'd think we both used the drill at the same time. You'd think that I would end up behind him, but no, I crossed him. Oh, the hit because you called me out? Oh, I think there was a I think you had the tornado... use the tornado and it hit me. I hate the double loop section. Yeah, it is what it is. I'll go Colorful Mall here. Actually, no, I'm gonna go Sand Road. Oh, no, that wasn't me. Oh, okay, so it was a different shadow. I really, really, really hope we don't get Classic Sonic. Like, I get that they were doing this whole, you know, look at, like... celebration of Sonic throughout all the different years. I really, really don't want Classic Sonic. I really don't want Classic Sonic. I won't be a biscuit about it though. Like, obviously he gets announced, like, hooray to Classic Sonic fans, but that'll be it. And again, I only hate Classic Sonic in modern games. Generations, Forces, stuff like that, right? However, I don't mind Classic Sonic in games like Superstars. I think Superstars is a really, really good game. I really love Superstars. What about Classic Shadow? Please no.
Am I supposed to join here?
No, not unless you're in my party.
My bad.
It's all good. It's all good. No worries. It's not super directly stated. No, that sucks. That sucks pretty bad. I got bumped pretty hard there. I hate that dash ring cut. I actually like the dash ring cut. Even if I don't get it, like, I still appreciate what the cut is. It's a risky cut. I think we need more risky cuts in this game. AKA, like, coral cut and stuff like that. Things that make you say, this is gonna be tough. You know? It gives you a little bit of that adrenaline. Whew. Doing pretty good. By the way, I'm not beating Mario here. Even with the boost with my inventory, he's gonna just pass me. Yeah. I don't know if he did pass me there or not, but I think that is what happened. I need this game. Sega get pissed off with that $70 price tag, though. Hey, Kaizen, if you want to get this game, all I'm saying is it goes on sale quite frequently for like $40, which is a lot better. You know, that $40 is a very, very solid price for this game. Ring cut is a scam as well. I can agree with the ring cut being a scam is a bad thing. I was gonna say 40 max, yeah. Hey floppies, I saw a player with at most 400 races, but they had 27,000 points. Are they a cheater? How do you know that they had at most 400 races? 27,000. GG's, I was with Star before I fell. Yeah, I noticed. GG's Mario. 400 races, but they had 27,000 points. Do you remember their name? I checked the players in my lobby and they had 400 races. I'm unsure. It could just be like a pro trying to see how many races they could win in a row using DRE or something. $400 races is a very low amount. Do you think the Prime characters will ever be released as separate purchases without having to buy the season pass? I don't even think they're available even if you buy the season pass now. I think it was like before the game launched if you bought the season pass. Or maybe that was Werehog. I'm unsure, Sonic Hedgehog 34. I'm unsure. I hope one day they're available to everyone. But, it might be a licensing thing as well. Because Sonic Prime, as much as it is Sega, it's also Paramount. Or wait, who? No, it's Netflix. Yeah. So it's... I'm unsure. Werehog was the one, yeah. Next, Netflix and Wildbrain, yeah. They are kind of exclusive in a way. I don't know about the rights. Wait, this song's peak. That was a really bad jump. Oh, thank goodness Star got hit. Nice, Star actually did get hit. That gives us a chance to catch up here. We've been holding this boost with since first lap, so we'll see if it comes in handy. Come on. Nice. Me and the Silver are going crazy. I'll let you live, Silver. I'll let you live. You just gotta stay behind me. No. No. Oh! Oh! Who won? Zayon. We'll just say Zay for short. Zay, I don't know if DC comic characters will be coming to Sonic Racing Crossroads. That is unconfirmed, but there is a chance. You ask because you purchased the physical copy with the Werehog, but not Sonic Prime. Unfortunate. Yeah, I am just unsure. And she'll do the arcade, be having some bangers, literally. Some massive bangers. Maybe they'll work with us for year 3. I love the fact that like Izuka was just like, yeah, maybe they'll work with us for year 3. Maybe. Sonic has a crossover with them in Sonic the Hedgehog IDW. I'm aware, Zay. I'm aware. I've read through the DC Sonic comics. And you would have expected them to come during... So I guess there is no patch this month. Maybe not. I don't think so. Maybe we'll get it on the 30th or something. All right. Good luck with that star. Good luck. Good luck. Hope your last race goes well. I wish we knew what characters were coming out already for the free DLC. I'm so shocked that we got year 2 announcements before we got the new free DLC characters announcements. What if they like shock us and are like, yeah guys, we're adding like 1 million characters. They're just like, oh yeah, by the way, Surge, Kit, they're here. Classic Sonic, like I'd be okay with that if they add Classic. They're like Surge, Kit, Classic Sonic, Vanilla. They just like slap us with everything. Imagine that. They're like birthday celebration. Wasn't there a superhero crossover in the Archie comics? I don't believe so. IDW, yeah. There could be though in the Archie. I don't recall though. Oh, what a timing on that. How many times do you guys go down here? Bottom path. Dang. Flops, I got bad news. Your #1 hater dropped her almost 100 streak. No! It's okay. It's okay, #1 hater. Now you're even more visibly a #1 hater. How are you doing, Kazemi? How's it going? Hey, Floppy, what's the reason you don't like Poppy Playtime? Dan, I already told you that if you want to know, you can search up Poppy Playtime controversies in another location. But, yeah, I don't want to talk about the controversies of Poppy Playtime right now. Zobio and Zobiko are from the House of the Dead EX. You hope they come to Crossroads. I don't know who they are, but hey, more power to you, right? I'm died? No, Kazemi, why you die? What happened? Yo, what's up, Invade? How are you doing today? I got sucked into the wall and that screwed me. Oh well, off to hunt the monsties. All right, bye-bye, Star. Good luck, good luck. I'm die. How are you here? Kazemi can actually revive. Work has just been big hell this week. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Is it just super busy or something been going on? They are zombies couple. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shadow Dark, I'll have to invite you. I got DC'd. Did you get DC'd? Ba-ba-ba. I got that Destiny 1 Warlock self-res super. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me invite Shadow Dark back. Kazemi, on some better news, did you see that Izuka was talking about a year 3 possibility? Right? Just very busy leading up to inventory weekend soon at work. Ah, gotcha. So Izuka's like, they might let us do it year 3. Smile smirk. That's some pretty big news. Crossworlds forever. Year 3 would be peak. It would be peak. Can we get through year 1 first? Kazemi, never change. Never change. Kazemi's like thinking about 3 years of Crossworlds already and is like, dude, year 1 isn't even over. And I'm like, I'm over Crossworlds. I don't want to play Crossworlds another day of my life. That's what Kazemi's like right now. And we don't even know everything about year 2. Yeah. We don't even know everything about year 1 and we know things about year 2. Isn't that crazy? We know things about year 2 before year 1 is even like done revealing. That's so goofy to me. Oh yeah, because the free characters LMFAO. Yeah, no, I've been saying it since they announced that. I was like, bro, how do we not know the free characters yet? I was like, how did we get to year 2 before that? Sega got the weirdest announcement plan ever. Like Central, baby. I wish there was a Sonic Central, dude. Where is it at? We have no announcements of a Sonic Central still. And it feels like they have so much to announce, like Sonic Pico Park release date. We have the free characters of Crossworlds coming out. We have new game question mark to be announced. Like next week announcement, trust bless. We're hoping. Like, I need to be able to plan around these things, dude. Please not Kraken Bay. Thank you. They're announcing that they canceled the new game in favor of Crossworlds 2. Trust me, my guinea pig works at Sega. Yo, no way. Crossworlds 2 would be peak. Can we like lose all the characters that we have in Crossworlds 1 and then like we start with like a new roster in Crossworlds 2 and it's like entirely different people and we don't even have all the Sonic characters in here anymore and stuff like that? Thoughts, guys? Thoughts? I think it's a pretty good idea, right? Like let's just kill Crossworlds, lose all the characters we have in here, start new. We just have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Shadow. Okay? We just have those characters, and then we add maybe like five characters, you know? Just add like 5 more characters, and they're like unrelated at all to anything. No surprises, you know? They're like, we added we added the Chaotix. That's 3 of the characters already, right? We added the Chaotix, and that's the DLC characters we got. And then they're like, all right, for the last 2 DLC characters, we're adding, drumroll please, Rouge the Bat, and Omega. Bam. No more Cream the Rabbit, no more Big the Cat. They're done for. Ouch, ouch. Negative 8.2 sales. Guys, you're telling me that wouldn't be peak? I feel like it'd be pretty peak. Just think about it. Think about it. No more Jet, no more Wave, no more Storm. What are the characters would be no more, right? We would have no more Zavok, Zaz, Eggman. Pfft, who even needs Eggman as a playable character in a kart racer? No more Metal Sonic, Eggpon, Sage. You know, whoever these 2 characters are. Nuh-uh. We don't want these 2 characters. This is just the comic characters. Like, hello? All we need is Sonic. That's it. Yo, wait, hold on. One of the DLC characters, instead of, hear me out, instead of Omega, we just put in Classic Sonic as the last DLC character. So we have Sonic, Tails, Amy, Knuckles, Amy, Shadow. So we have these 5, right? That's the base roster. DLC is Rouge the Bat, the Chaotix, and freaking Classic Sonic. Bam. Perfect 10 playable character roster. That's all we need. Thank you, Sega. Sonic Generations, but as a kart racer. Thanks, Kazemi. Thanks, Kazemi, for making me go over this. Imagine they announced Sonic Riders. They announced Sonic Riders and we just Sonic Riders, but no more Jet Wave Storm. It's the hard-boiled heavies instead. Hear me out. Who needs Jet Wave Storm, these nobodies, when we could have Sonic Mania's hard-boiled heavies? Thoughts? Thoughts? And that would be the new Riders game. We'd finally get full closure of what happened to the hard-boiled heavies. That hurt a lot. Bro! You're kidding me. I'm in 10th place and it gives me a saw, bro. A saw. Look at how far ahead they are compared to me. Where are we going with that? Just make it Free Riders 2 at this point, yeah? Seriously though, I don't think Crossworlds should die as a game. I think that Crossworlds should be updated for a good portion of time. And if they're gonna make a new kart racer after this one, you gotta give it like 5 years to no kart racer. And then a kart racer comes out after 5 years, and it's way better. It has to be like way leagues above this one. Like, it's hard to release a kart racer that would hit the same level of hype that this one has. Like, how are you gonna beat Evangelion? I just don't know how you're gonna manage that. Let's go. Yeah, take Crossworlds as the base and add mechanics. Better visuals, better mechanics, more care into the game in terms of like animations and voice lines and everything like that, you know? Better sky. Yeah, better skyboxes, dude. I still don't understand why a game like Crossworlds has such limited skyboxes. Like, we could have at least gotten, like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe skyboxes. You know what I'm saying? I get that they were working with probably the worst engine in existence, Unreal Engine 5, though. Mystic Jungle doesn't even have one, bro. It does. It's just a black skybox. They looked at Mystic Jungle and they said, how funny would it be if we just got a black skybox and just... There you go. All right, guys. This is going to be my last race, I think. Would this be a last race? I'm trying to think because I have the collab soon. With Liam Lotus. With Liam Lotus and others. Let's see who's there. Isa, Awesome One, Hebe, Alyssa, Liam, Valerai, your boy Jimmy, and I. It's funny how people pointed that out when they were releasing the footage of the track before release. Yeah. I mean, again, Forces looks better visually than Crossworlds does, right? I prefer visuals that we can get in the Hedgehog Engine 2 than the visuals we can get in Unreal Engine 5. And nothing changed. Classic Sega. Yeah. I had, actually, funny enough, in my reaction to the Avatar stage in Crossworlds, I said it looks like the best thing that Sonic Team has ever made, visually. But I meant specifically in Crossworlds. I think the Avatar stage looks really, really good. Again, we're still it's still early footage. We can still see some changes happen to the thing as well. But it just looks like a really fun drive around. Hedgehog Engine 2 visuals are better for sure. Yeah, I like me a Hedgehog Engine 2. Guys, I'm gonna hold this Laser Wisp all the way to the end. Bro, I thought for sure that guy was gonna hit the So about saving to the end. We're not doing that anymore. That was scary. That was scary. That was also scary. Big hits! You don't want to mess with this. That's right, we have a giant bomb. Speaking of giant bomb! There we go. We have a little bit of a lead created off of using that bomb. Now the goal is to try and keep it. We have double traps here. This is kind of good. We hit the double traps down there. Even more people can't get by. We create even more of a lead. That was really good, guys. That was pure item play there. The bomb into the double traps on the final jump. And also we got really lucky that there was no Boom Boo or weights that came to attack us. But other than that, you know, we crushed that. We crushed that. Okay, yeah, that was the last game I could play. We've got the Chameleon crew coming up soon. Even though I wouldn't do any of that. W front run. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. What was the game called again? It's called Mecha Chameleon. Mecha Chameleon. 31.6 thousand viewers on this game? Are you serious? How did I not know that it was this popular? Time to blend in. Let's switch that. YouTube stream, you're gonna end here, and we will be back once we are on the new game. So, again, the YouTube stream will go down momentarily, but we will be back once we're on Mecha Chameleon. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon on the YouTube side.